Lawmakers are considering a major bill on climate change. Efforts to pass it come with less than a week before the session ends. News 8's political contributor Mike Cerulli joins us live from the state capitol. Mike.
Hey, good evening to you, Ann. The efforts to write and pass that climate bill, driven largely by young people, many of them students and even interns here in the legislature. They want to see ambitious action, but they're finding that many here at the state capitol aren't being very receptive towards that.
We should have done this yesterday. It's late. We are late. It's climate. It's an emergency.
Students, interns, and environmental advocates have locked arms with Democratic legislators to pass a bill that would declare a climate crisis.
Acknowledging that we are in a climate crisis, which is going to be one of the controversial parts of this bill, is foundational to what we're doing, because at this point to deny that that's true is just preposterous.
Also in that bill, measures to encourage businesses and individuals to adopt renewable energy technologies like electric heat pumps.
This bill is full of incentives, tax credits, waivers, business fee waivers for B Corps, that's benefit corps, those that pivot to sustainability.
Republicans are raising questions, particularly over those incentives.
There's a lot of incentives for people to switch to green. Who's going to pay for them?
We're concerned about affordability for residents. Time and again, we continue to see electric costs increasing. A lot of it is driven from this green agenda.
Equally notable to what's in the bill is what's not in the bill. Some Democrats have previously pushed for a phase-in of an electric vehicle mandate. That measure was quashed earlier this year after bipartisan opposition.
I'm disappointed we couldn't get that done. I'm disappointed the president felt we couldn't get it done on the same timeline. But it shows the country has work to do.
Work to do for the lawmakers and the young advocates pushing to build the political capital necessary to pass more ambitious measures in the future.
I would encourage them to run for office and try to change the culture.
The students largely agreed with that advice, though they noted that being more engaged might not necessarily mean winning a seat in Hartford or Washington.
I think local offices is where I would like to make my most difference.
So the climate change bill is being debated right now in the State House of Representatives. We expect to vote on that later tonight. Then it's on to the Senate, where Democrats there have signaled their support. Reporting live at the state capitol, Mike Cerulli, News 8.